most of us we just so far collect. You know, take everything, take it. But Acts 3:35 encourages us to give more than just receive. And so we have a responsibility to our community and to our society. And we must do everything to bring this structure. I've always told my wife, she runs an orphanage of close to 100 children. And I said the only way you can attract people to assist is to have a structure, have a report, mental report, have your income, have your accountability, have your account. When they will ask you for the account of your orphanage, it should be the account of the orphanage foundation, not your personal account. And so they will have more confidence that this is going to a structured system. Okay? So it is very important. And also that our fathers of faith and of various faith, we must know that philanthropy is happening in the heart of God. Because God also said that the poor will always have. But so you have to structure the way how to reach the poor. Okay? And in Proverbs 19:17, it says, kindness to the poor is like a loan to the Lord, and he will pay back to the lender. Kindness is like what? It's like a loan to the Lord, and he will pay back to the lender. One of our girls of the orphanage just finishing her degree in chemical engineering, and so you can imagine what if she becomes something tomorrow. Will she forget the orphanage foundation where she came from? No. She will definitely remember other children that were like her, and she was being picked up, and today she is going to graduate. Now some of the children were raised up from there. If some of them become lawyers tomorrow, whether we are here, my wife and I are here or not, if God has called us back to glory, assuming they see some of our children or grandchildren in trouble, would they not defend them? They defend them because we have an impact with them. So I think life should be lived for impact. We should live life not for prosperity, but for prosperity. We must live life for posterity, not for prosperity. Not just about me, what will I eat, what will I no, but about living a legacy. When you are done here on earth, the challenge should be that you leave a legacy and not a vacancy. When you are done here on earth, whether you're a Muslim or a Christian, you should leave what? You should leave a legacy and not a vacancy. And the truth is that no matter how much wealth we accumulate in this world, you don't take nothing out. Nothing. You're not going to bury anything. If I like the way Muslims do it, you die, they bury you that day. You're also Christian. When my mother died, they told me something, I said, let me finish preaching. But I finished the announcement to my church that my mother just passed on early morning of today, and we're going to bury her tomorrow, Monday. And they shouted, no. You can't bury your mother like that. Because most of the members of our church are from the south, east. So they won't let me bury my mother like that, because I've stood with them to bury their own parents and all of. So they had to suspend mother's burial, went to the village in Kachia, to put the house in order, paint it, get it ready. So I take 2 weeks. But with the culture we have in the north, you die today, we bury you today or tomorrow. And then Munguta. And life continues, and then we face other things. So the truth is, no matter how rich you are, the only impact, the only legacy you can leave behind is the impact we leave. The philanthropic life that we live, and people who are affected that will sound your name after you are gone. So live your life that others may live. Life that is given to us is from God. And what we do with our lives is our gifts back to Him. So let's be involved in philanthropic work. It is more blessed to give than to receive. And kindness to the poor is like a loan to the Lord. Let's be kind. And a kind man, as I close, doing good to himself. Actually, when you are kind, that's why building bridges for yourself. Okay, if you read Proverbs 11:17, a kind man doing good unto himself. Because sometimes you will not be the one to reap the reward of your kindness. David, after he has settled 22 years on the throne, says, "They are not a man that I can show kindness for the right hand's sake." Jonathan was the son of, Jonathan was a friend to David, and they were very close. And when Saul got killed, they knew Jonathan would leave the secret to him. So they died in battle, and David took over the throne. 22 years down the line, David still remember the connectivity he had with, Jonathan. So there was a man from this man's house, this royal family, that should show kindness. So who benefited from the kindness of David? It was not Jonathan that was a friend, it was Jonathan's son, Mephibosheth. So the things we are doing today will not be the one to benefit, may not even be this month tomorrow. And rather must be built in honor of the benevolent thing done to the children that will raise up tomorrow. So let's be kind. Let's do philanthropic work. And I'm sure we'll do that as faith-based organization will be the greatest thing we can do to our generation and to the faith-based organization. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you very much. Let's do it again. Clap for me. Let us be kind. He said, live a life of prosperity, not for a prosperity. Do you want to prosper in this life? And in hereafter you lose it. So, I think the next thing we have is interaction and answers and questions. Well, thank you so much. Okay, this might not at you. You might not know. First and foremost, before, is there anybody raising up hands here? Number one, I think number one, then number two, number three, number four, number five. Okay, before we answer another question, we'll finish with that 5 people first. But before that one, let me quickly respond to Dr. Lukman. In case you want to have your own, we are ready to support you, and we are ready to get Dr. Lukman and his colleagues for you. Feel free, and that's the essence of this collaboration. We will be ready. If it means you want to register to go follow you in corporate affairs commission to do that, we will not mind. Feel free, whatever you want to do for you to have your own, be rest assured I will give you some number. Whatever you just come here, you can call anybody. As you see, all of us in this the team, anybody can do anything. So you don't actually need me per se. Anybody around will answer you and is ready to support in any angle you want it done. So that is the first one. Then let me quickly my two will have.
Good day once again, everyone. Still standing on the existing people. I would like to commend our resource process to be most well. But I want to point clearly that I was truly impacted by Dr. Lukman's presentation. It was quite impactful for me, and I have some take homes from them. If I do not leave here with any other thing, I leave here with the fact that we are all vulnerable. Even though our needs are different, but we are all vulnerable. And I also want to take home the fact that faith-based organizations need to create an arm for social needs and development. That's another take home for me from Dr. Lukman. Another one is he talks about how to look inward and then build and develop strategies to enable us carry out our philanthropic activities. Thank you so much, Dr. Lukman, for this. I had a question after Dr. Oti Ibuso presented. Doctor, you talked about the need for how to harness the resources we have from within in order to carry out philanthropic work. And then you went ahead to give us some of those resources we need to harness. You talked about collaboration, but you didn't give us the rest of the resources that we need to harness. So if you wouldn't mind, can you give us some of those resources that we need to look inward and harness in order to carry out good philanthropic work? Thank you very much.
Sir, should we take more so that we have what are the times? Who is the director?
Assalamu alaikum wa I'm very grateful to be in this gathering today. I thank the but fortunately, my question has been answered with our Imam. What I want to ask is what she just said. How can we join? So that's what you said when you are asking people to raise up their hand. You have said that you are going to give some number so that you can meet people for our organization.
You said you are.
That's what the person I want to answer is what you just said. About how can organization join to improve their structure. I'm one of the people of Nigeria. Yes.
Okay.
Formerly known as Islamic Youth.
So are you aware I was not Islamic Youth? You ran from Ghana. 1989.
No, sir.
I was the youth officer.
No, sir.
You might not know.
But I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
Number 2, number 3.
Number 4.
No, number 3.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Send for them.
I want to join my colleague to commend the organizer Ahmadiyya and society. We appreciate you. Thank you. And number 2 has to do with what's the relationship between Ahmadiyya and the School Council for Islamic Affairs. I want to know that because I believe if we have that committed to Islamic Council for Islamic Affairs, I want to do more of what we are doing. And number 3 has to do with sustainability. I want to know what this program, how to sustain this. Thank you.
Your question, how do you sustain which one?
What can you do now?
Yes. I mean, you know there are 2 issues. The main is that how do we sustain this program, or when the philanthropy starts, how do we sustain it? Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the second one.
So you can see that. Okay, so I think you will hear your question.
Actually, let us know your name and your organization.
My name is Siad Muhammad Qasim, the executive of AL-HABIBIYYAH. So my own caption, what actually caught my attention from the presenters, number 1, the charter being mentioned. Prophet Muhammad said that we got it, Nigeria, gave us a charter, which means like a constitution, to guide the activities and the movement of Muslims and how they go through their activities. And in Nigeria, to my knowledge, we have two councils of Islamic affairs. We have the Christian body, what are those bodies doing? Because we shouldn't appear to our government or to organization as needy. As a needy. Even within ourselves. We need something from Dr. that he has spoken today, and I need out of
Okay, you have made your point, sir. I think you have made your points.
No.
Oh God.
Have you made your
Have you made your
yes,
points?
yes, I'm still thinking.
Okay.
So what are we doing? What are we doing to achieve some charter in Nigeria?
So data.
You such charter?
Okay.
I still want to stand on the so my name is Rhoda. We're your neighbor here from the Catholic Church. And the catechist.
I can see.
Yes. Sir, in fact, as you said that I was clapping, that's interesting much. Something I got there. Zakat. Okay, I'm so interested in that.
Zakat.
And my question there, because I had to go home and teach. I think when you read that zakat, does it really mean a philanthropy? Because I think in my own teaching, what we are taught is that giving is from the heart.
Okay.
But when you mandate someone, actually, it doesn't really mean from the heart again. So you realize
Don't worry.
once.
We'll explain this. Thank you.
My name is Imam the Zona Imam of Respect, FCT. I want to stand on the already established protocol and also to join other speakers to condemn AL-HABIBIYYAH for this wonderful program and to appreciate them for the caliber of personalities that they have invited to address our minds on these heavenly, rewardable program that we are going to get here and hereafter. Yes, this is a very provoking messages that has been delivered here in both faith and in academic field. Firstly, I want to appeal that we need to have something and to be referred to, because a lot has been said that we need to refer to it because we are an ambassador of individual institutions and we are going back to go and step down what we have learned here. And you know human thinking, because of a lot of things, and Nigeria a lot of things have been missing. But I just want to just pass this to all of us here, that we have highest body that are governing or regulating or coordinating according to governmental knowledge, that is CAN and GNI. If this type of workshop training can be organized and people like personality here can be invited, most important, Dr. Lukman, because I learned a lot that both faith, the Christian and Muslim, are doing a lot in terms of this philanthropy of a thing, but not structures, and which our attention has been called to it. Taking a case study of NASFAT, an example of our Sakat. Initially, in our various branches and groups, we have Sakat committee, which are not structured. People are doing the way they like in their own environment. But when we listen to a program like this, we restructure it to call it Sakat and Sadaka Foundation. As my sister just asked, not everybody will pay Sakat, but everybody will pay Sadaka. As my doctor has just mentioned, one way or the other, we are being Sadaka. So that's why we combine that and we call it NASAS. And when we structure it, even to the government quarters, they are commending the effort of NASFAT on this issue of Sakat, because we have given more than 800 million as Sakat, which we have been paying before, and when it's not structured, even a conscious and a church mind of Muslim philanthropists called upon us and said, I want to reach Nuka corner of Nigeria, and I believe your organization can do it. If not being structured, how is it going to do that? And that very year, it gave us more than 80 million.
Thank you, sir.
Shared. So that is my appeal. Lastly, sir, don't mind my other, you know me. And this program is very, that's why I left the Now I've just been newly posted here. I feel the transit mission. So I left by 6 or 10 weeks. I just want to tell all of us here that we are missionaries, both faith, that we need to change our sermon methods by appealing to those that are giving and collecting charity to be able to do it well. Let me give a scenario, sir. I just attended a conference, and Professor Jibril, an international presenter, told us a story that he went to their orphanage home and they gathered the orphans and he said, I'm giving you 10 million in principle. Where can you tell me how you are going to spend the 10 million? How you are going to spend it? Are they giving them paper to write how to spend that money? When they collated the paper, all the orphans there, one said, I want to build house, I want to, no bet among them puts any amount to be given to the orphanage. Nobody among them, the orphans, in which they benefited through the orphanage service. So our sermon method should be changed, that those that are giving and those that are collecting should know the importance. Our Holy Prophet said, the hand that is giving is more better than the hand that is collecting. When we change our narrative like that, I think we are going to move forward.
Let me allow the point to point to, because I have plenty of questions. Okay, Doctor, is it a question of